next stop, Brewery Vivant. We're with Jason. How's it going, Jason?
Good.
So tell us a little bit about the idea behind Brewery Vivant and how it started.
We're a Belgian and French inspired brewery, which basically means we bring yeasts over from Belgium and France. And what's interesting is those yeast strains have been used in those countries for 200-300 years. So over time, they've developed a real interesting character. And when my wife and I traveled in that area, it's called Wallonia in southern Belgium and northern France. We fell in love with these beers, and so we wanted to bring that character back. So we make what we call Belgian and French inspired beers. So we're kind of inspired by those beers we had, but since we're here in America, we use a lot of American ingredients and our own kind of ingenuity, and it creates a really interesting style of beer that's very different than what else is out there.
Now, Beer City that we were nominated, Grand Rapids was nominated for,
Yep.
that was some huge hype there for a while. I hear it's still a big hype. How did that affect you and still affecting you?
Well, I think we have a good brewing tradition in Grand Rapids. We're friends with all the other brewers in town. Founders being the largest one kind of shines a light on Grand Rapids. And by winning those awards, I think it just gives us a bigger persona beyond Michigan's borders. So we get people to travel here from Ohio, Illinois, Indiana, even beyond for like our festivals, their festivals, and it's really become a beer destination. There's a term that people use now, they go on beercations.
Oh, nice.
Where you travel and you visit the local breweries, and we've since winning that award, we've been really busy. So.
Very nice, very nice.
One thing I wanted to mention about our menu is that we've designed our beers to go with food and food to go with beers, and it's something that people don't think about very often. They often think of wine and food pairing, but we actually pair our menu and our food with beer. And because we make those Belgian and French styles of beer, they've got these real subtle flavors that end up matching very well with the different foods that we have. And if people are interested, all they have to do is talk to our serving staff, and they're all trained to lead people through to pair those things up to make a whole experience. Like the beer is good on its own, the food is good on its own, but if you pair them up together well, it creates a whole new experience.
Talking about all this beer is kind of making me thirsty.
Hey, let's try some beer. Cheers.
Cheers.